I love this little glass sound that they have for this. It sounds like a Barbie game. Not that I'd know.
Yeah.
It's just what I'd imagine that kind of game to have as a UI sound.
You sure you don't have Wild Horse Adventure in your library
Positive.
now?
Press start to begin.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the Super Bonus Round. We're back with more Yakuza 0 with Jad Peanut.
Hey, we're back with more hostess training.
Oh, we can only do one training per day, so I think we're done here.
Oh, okay.
Why don't we help Yuki out by giving her a new makeover?
True. Let's see what we got in here. Dress.
Oh my god, they just got a vocals.
Oh. Oh god.
I want something that doesn't affect her other stats. This music just got extremely sexual. And it's in English!
Wait, oh shit, it is in English.
Alright, this one doesn't affect her other ones, but it does make her cuter. What do you think?
Yeah, let's go for it. Hairstyle.
Oh, I like that, but apparently it doesn't make her funny. Well, she's not exactly funny to begin with, let's be real.
True.
Oh, I like that one a lot. This one doesn't do shit. Whoa, what a change. Oh, wow. This one bumps her funny, but I don't think we... Do we even need that?
Probably not.
If her beauty goes up, her cuteness goes down.
Yeah, way down. That one kind of brings her cuteness back to where it originally was.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, we can change her hair color too.
Oh.
This doesn't affect the stats at all, I don't think. Let's not put too much change on her. Let's just leave the color as it is.
Yeah.
And now for the makeup. Oh god, this is super involved.
Yeah.
Alright, these don't change much. I think I'll just leave them as they are unless there's a stat change.
Nothing.
No, I'm noticing a change. Yeah,
really?
I see the change. It's subtle, but... Would you believe that we're still playing a Yakuza game?
No. It doesn't feel anything like the rest of the game. It feels like one of those makeover games
you find it on
that
a browser.
they sell to little, like that they sell to girls on Windows 98 computers.
Makeup doesn't change much on here.
No. What are you meowing at, mister, eh?
Buddy, don't catcall. That's not cool anymore.
Oh, the Chiao raises the beauty.
Okay, we're gonna go with that.
Yeah,
It's a little infantile, but it helps. Oh, I like them, but they don't do shit.
Ah.
Oh yeah, it increases her funny because she looks stupid wearing those.
Yeah.
let's not worry about that.
Yeah, definitely not.
Okay, so
They all drop her stats.
Earrings don't help at all.
Necklace, onyx.
Neither do these. Nails. Yeah, okay. The nails don't help either.
No. Let's see, ring.
The rings don't help. The watches help her cuteness.
Nope.
Nope. That perfume. Fits. Nothing changes.
No.
No, don't revert. I worked hard for this.
Finish hands. Yep.
What we should probably do is help out the other ones. Oh, I don't think we can help them because we haven't trained them.
Ah. Oh, right.
Okay, I think we're ready to open because we can't really help anyone else.
Yeah, let's do this. Do.
Welcome, sir.
Welcome.
There's our girl on the right.
Buddy, I didn't mean to start you. Daddy was just being a girl.
The club operations screen. Your objective is to make as much money as possible before the shift ends. When a customer comes in and takes a seat, assign them a hostess. Different customers have their own preferences when it comes to looks or ability. Choose a girl that matches their type and they will happily spend a fortune in your club. Serving customers gradually hires a hostess out, lowering her hospitality points. Without HP, she will be unable to provide high quality service. Let her rest until her HP recovers. Never heard HP used that way. Okay, so that's an idea of what the menu looks like. Money gauge and party time. The money gauge at the bottom right of the corner shows how much cash your guests have spent on a club at a time. Receiving orders from customers also fills up the money gauge. Press R1 when it's full to cut loose and trigger a party time. Money gauge and party time. Party time will put customers in a feverish state that loosens their inhibitions and their purse strings. There are plenty of benefits.
Will you be busting the moves and will you be busting the rhymes?
Fuck you. I saw that coming a mile away and I still wasn't ready. There are still plenty of benefits to party time, like HP restoration for hostesses. Charge up the money gauge to higher levels to make party time even more effective. It's a happy hour without the discounts. Serving customers. Press triangle to approach a customer's table if any trouble arises. It's time for the check or if a hostess calls for help. You'll be shown several options. Making the right decision can boost the customer satisfaction and they'll pacify any troublemakers. Checking in on tables is an opportunity to lend your staff a helping hand. Wait too long and you may lose your chance, so keep your eye open and hurry on over when you spot a signal. Extensions and requests. If a guest is happy with his hostess when it's time for the check, you can try suggesting an extension. The customer will stay longer and go into a fever state, spending money on like there's no tomorrow. Getting mega-rich customers to agree to an extension is a foolproof way to boost sales and keep your girls milking that golden cash cow. As your club makes a name for itself, some customers will come in requesting a specific platinum hostess. Shift the girls around to fulfill these requests as they arrive. Everyone's got a favorite. Result screens. 2 result screens appear after closing up. The first displays your profits, and the second shows your staff's improvement for the day. Hostesses earn experience-based points based on their sales numbers. To level up a hostess more quickly, assign her to guests more often. Earning more fans. Your club will earn more fans depending on its performance. To increase your popularity in a certain area, make sure to target when opening for business and send your customers home happy. As your popularity increases, so will the quality of your customer base, and with it, your profits. To progress the 5-star storyline, you will need to reach a particular number of fans in each area.
Okay. 1.
This just became Diner Dash.
Guess has arrived.
Okay.
Okay.
Where can I put them? Poor?
Oh. Oh no. No.
I can't
There you
do
go.
anything. Too late.
Ah, you fucked up, John.
They wouldn't let me put them there because there's no one there. He doesn't look fucking happy.
I guess has arrived.
No, that's just the summary of
Another guest has arrived.
Okay. Let's set our number 1 with her. With him.
Trouble! 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 Trouble!
Okay,
trouble,
what's
trouble.
going on? Wants love, long session, prefers sexy. Step in, Majima.
Ooh. Okay, you're doing better there.
Well, yeah, he
Oh! Trouble, help please,
it's not letting me do anything. Fuck, this is Diner Dash!
And what about that customer over there? There you go.
Nothing I can do there.
Do.
He at least looks satisfied.
Check, please.
He didn't want it. He's at least happy.
Okay. Ooh.
Wants to be pampered, short session prefers beauty. Refill ice, they like that. Girls recovered a bit. Whoa, this dude is definitely spending.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's been here longer, but this guy.
Check, please.
No, put her there. I got like a minute left.
Check.
You like the gift. Club sales have reached 1,000,000 yen.
Oh, awesome. Oh, Sunshine
Yeah, I
Fever!
activated this one.
Oh,
This
yeah,
guy
he's
is
happy.
really spending the money.
Oh. Alright, she needs some.
Oh, what the fuck was her? What did she want?
I don't know.
I could never manage a club. Gave him a gift because I felt bad misreading the hand signal.
And can you swap the one at the bottom out? Cause he is. Oh, never mind.
No, once you pick the hostess, you can't swap them out.
Up, check. He wants to check.
Ah, they're already gone. God, this is stressful. This is like Five Nights at Freddy's levels of stressful.
Except no jump scares. I couldn't even get past the first night when I tried to play that. Oh.
So we didn't lose too much. We only lost 180,000.
Yeah, you still made a profit.
We kept most of our profits, thankfully.
Level up. Okay, not bad first attempt. Thank you for coming.
Whew, not too shabby. Still, we're short on guests and gals. Is there no way around that outside of the daily grind?
If we wanted to hire new girls, I'd suppose scouting them around town is the quickest way.
You can add new girls to the club roster by scouting talent around Sōtenbori or by trading in completion points from the completion list at the temple. It'll be hard to outperform the competition with an empty roster, so try to fill it out as soon as possible.
And word of mouth from everyday business is one way to bring in new customers, but I hear signing deals with other local businesses is also effective.
Some of Sōtenbori's shops will sign partnership deals with you for a price. Partner businesses will send their clients your way, growing Sunshine's fan base in a hurry. More fans mean more customers, which in turn means more profits, so sign deals with any hotspots you find. Makes sense. Scout for girls, partner up with local shops. Got it. Looks like I'm going to be busy outside the club, too.
Absolutely. The whole city's our battleground. There's a lot to do, but good luck, sir.
I'll take my best crack at it anyway. This place really needs more girls. Hardly any point to opening the doors as it stands now. Ah, there's the girls over at the Grand I got from Odyssey in that trade. As long as we got Nozomi, we're covered at the Grands. Should be fine if I bring the rest over here. I'll put it in that call now. You recruited Kirara?
I'm amazed, if not surprised, Majima-san. Hard to believe that was your first time. Keep that up, and we just might really manage to beat those bullies back.
And which of those bullies might those be exactly?
Oh, shit.
That's you.
Oh, Hino!
I'm here for your answer as promised. Well, ready to sell this hovel to me yet?
I told you before, the answer's no!
I see. Well, I was hoping to do this amicably. Shame.
Oi.
Alright, you lot.
I sent the big boys. What are you?
Teach this stubborn fool the reality of the situation.
So you resort to violence in the end? You're a coward, Hino.
Sticks and stones. We'll see which comes first. You give me what I want, or you die. Either way, I can wait. Do it. Hold up a second. What are you supposed to be? Name's Majima. Yoda-han's asked me to take over operations here. And as long as I'm standing, nobody's making trouble in my shop. A new manager? I see. I'll grant you. It's a wiser choice than letting a dimwit like Yoda keep running this dunghill into the ground. And you seem like you know your way around a fight. So you're the boss and the bouncer. Clever choice for an idiot. I'm impressed. Truly.
What do you want us to do? Take this guy out too?
No, I find myself curious to see how they plan to claw their way out of this hole. We can crush them any time. I look forward to being entertained as I watch just how far you managed to crawl after making enemies of the 5 stars. You were lucky today, Yoda-san. And Majima-san? Well, why don't you try your best? If I get bored, I'll drop by and swat you down like the flies you are. Bring it, Porky. Enjoy watching your wobbly little house of cards come crumbling down on top of you. Hope your ass is ready to get buried. Well, let's see how long that big talk lasts. I advise you not to take the 5 stars lightly. Fucking
And
strawberry ass looking
away.
motherfucker.
Thank you, Majima-san.
Don't worry about it. He really does look like a strawberry. The real battle's just starting. We gotta whip this club into fighting shape fast if we want to take him on.
We will. I'll give it all I've got, Majima-san. Anytime you want to open a club for business, just let me know. Anytime at all.
I've got my hands full of my own place too, so I can't be here on the clock. I'll make a point to drop by whenever I get a minute, though. So that's one of Sotenbori's 5 stars. This might be tougher than I thought. I mean, that first trial run was like, oof. A host of hostesses.
Oh, you got a
Now
trophy.
that's the stuff.
I wouldn't mind going to a hostess club if I ever go to Japan. Oh, Goro Majima. Things are about to get interesting.
How very anime of you. I'm starting to get why Yamagata-han told me to check out the cabaret clubs. But that made up more time than I planned. I should get going back to the Grand. Yeah, how did the entire day not just pass?
Yeah, better head back.
Oh, no, is this a side story or is this important? Get real, you leech! What's all this then? What's all this then?
Yep. Screw your little tax sales.
You want us to pay a
The
tax
irate
every time we buy
businessman.
something? You bloodsuckers. You'll bleed the whole country dry.
I understand. Your anger is justified, but it's unnecessary even for the sake of the nation's people. Get stuff! You're gonna pay sales tax on a fancy suit that you're wearing, you dumb bureaucrat? This bureaucracy is ruined! This tax is only made to keep the common people down.
Yeah, you vulture! The younger guy is sure taking some heat over there with some kind of tax issue. Guess it's my lucky day to run into the son of a bitch bureaucrat trying to spring the sales tax on us, all alone, in a back alley, no less.
I don't like your tone, sir.
I represent the voice of the general populace, and I'm here to tell you, we're fucking pissed.
Yeah, why don't you give a little taste of public opinion? Then you'll know what oppression feels like.
I'll press you with my fist.
Please, calm down. Violence isn't the answer. Don't do this.
Uh-oh. This pot's about to boil over.
Might as well see what this is all about. Please, calm down. Shut it, asshole.
Hey, fellas, let's tone it down. No sense ganging up on one guy. Have a little pride, eh?
What? You don't know who this cockroach is, do you? It's the pension-pussing dickwad that came up with the sales tax.
Alright, I changed my mind. Let's beat him up. Sales tax? What? Don't you watch the news? It's a new tax they're going to start charging next year. Every time you buy something, they're going to charge you 30% more as tax. Buddy, listen. Where I come from, that's generous, so deal with it. Isn't that ridiculous? What? That is some bullshit. And this guy's a douchebag? That's highway robbery. Whoa, I about lost it for a second there. Listen, guys, I totally understand why it'd piss you off, but beating this guy to a pulp isn't gonna make the sales tax go away, is it? Who gives a shit? The government needs to know what the people think of their shit policies in a way they'll understand. Direct action. Topical.
Yeah, power to the people.
If you ain't part of the solution, you're part of the problem. You want to stick up for this mosquito then? We'll show you the power of the masses too. Saving that.
I'm hitting a bit too close to home right now.
Yeah, I had to save it for that reason. So what you're really after is blowing off steam. Sure, see how far that gets you with me. Prepare for the revolution, asshole! Man, there's just so much good shit in here. Menacing men.
Yeah, I tried to make that irate businessman sound like the irate gamer, even.
Oh, that's what you were doing.
Yeah, he said something like, "Breakfast is ruined" once, so I said, "Bureaucracy is ruined."
I've never watched the irate gamer in my life.
So lucky, John.
I just know him through
lucky.
osmosis and people making fun of him.
Yeah. Yeah, he just ripped off Angry Big Nerd and
that's all I know about him. And people imitating him, but not well, because apparently I've listened to him once and Aaron did an impression of him. It didn't sound like him at all.
I think he was just hemming it up for...
irate was you.
I'm sorry. Was I out of line?
It won't happen again! Public...
Oh god, that grape is fragrant.
Public outrage sure fizzles fast.
Thank you for stepping in. Those people were out for blood. I'm Tayo Matsuzato.
You were close. Tayo Matsuzato.
Tayo, as in the sun. If I may, can I buy you a drink as thanks? Oh,
that's a good name.
Don't mind
I'm Majima. No need for any thanks, though.
Oh no, I absolutely insist.
I don't know, man. I personally prefer the cold hard piss of Walt Disney.
Oh god, it just reminded me.
Sounds
of
like
that.
you got your workout cut off for you, though. You some kind of political big shot.
Well, I don't have much in the way of rank or power, but I am in a position to help steer the country. I came to Sōtenbori for a conference on taxation policy, but I wasn't prepared to face the public about
Wait,
it.
steer the country. The last person to talk like that, I beat him up in his brain. I don't think I should trust you. You're driving a tank called the government. Even if you're careful, people are gonna be pissed when you steamroll them.
I mean, it worked out well for that one presidential candidate who drive the tank for his re-election campaign.
But you're trying to make this country a better place to live, right? You gotta take some pride in that.
Do you think so? I knew people would be unhappy with the new tax, but only on a logical level. When I saw how much emotional they got about it, well, it was daunting.
Buddy, if there's anything to learn about politics, you mention raising taxes, it's like the Winter Soldier's activation word. They go fucking nuts.
Yeah. If they find out that
or is
the
that the
sales
Second
tax
Amendment?
is
I don't actually know.
if it's the only tip of the iceberg, and that there are more taxes on the way, I hate to think about how people would react.
What? More taxes on top of the sales tax?
Right. Nothing's set in stone yet, but we're considering many more effective ways of generating revenue streams.
Aw, spoken like a true Republican. That's very nice. Very good of you, man.
In fact, at tomorrow's conference, I had to give a talk on some of those proposals.
That's so. Well, I guess with everyone's making such good money these days, you can't fault the government for wanting to get their hands in the pie. Yes, you can!
Yes, but as you see firsthand, we had to consider public opinion. Wonder if I can really come up with a tax policy that everyone could live with.
You best, or they're gonna beat you up again. Good luck with that. Even if they're throwing cash in the fireplace, nobody wants the government to hold out its hand.
Yeah, that's where I'm stuck. I have found the right balance, and I'm a little lost at the moment.
Well, I can't say I understand like what you're trying to do, but take care of the country for us, alright?
Wait, Majima-san, can you help me just once more?
Huh? Got another mob waiting to string you up? I'm a tax lawyer, of course I do.
Oh no, not that. I want to get your views on taxation.
Oh, well now I'm listening. What? I know less than nothing about the subject of taxes.
That's why you're perfect, see?
Ouch.
You see, I just had this idea. Perhaps someone who is completely ignorant of taxation can offer an entirely different perspective.
No, America tried that and it's not working out well for them. You think?
Please, Majima-san, it's no exaggeration. The fate of this country rests on your shoulders. Will you please give me advice on taxation policy? Might as well.
Okay, you win. Let's talk some taxes.
Thank you. Your insight would be invaluable. But this is hardly the place for it. Can we go somewhere more appropriate?
Sure, lead the way. Oh god, how long is this gonna be?
Let's see here.
Now you better keep in mind, I don't know the first thing about tax policy.
Oh,
don't expect
gotcha.
from me. In fact, I'm pretty sure I just said this a minute ago.
No, that's exactly why I asked you. I'll know you'll have some unique insights, not bound by typical conventions.
So you're basically hoping to strike gold in the copper mine. That's a pretty good analogy.
Well, let's just make sure you're not completely in the dark with a basic question.
More like trying to strike gold in the sewer. Sure.
Majima-san, do you know why the government collects taxes from the people?
I know what I want to say. To provide public services. It's for providing public services, right?
Yes! That's exactly right. I'm sorry for asking such a basic question. Just as you said, Majima-san, taxes are collected mainly for providing public services. Education, medical care, the police, fire departments, and so much more are paid for by taxes. Some way too much more than others. They pay for services
from Japan.
that the
We
people
figured it
need
out.
to survive. Yeah. True.
Yeah, we gotta build roads and bridges and keep them in working order, right? There's more to it than that.
Exactly. They also serve other purposes as it pertains to general wealth, but we don't need to go into that much detail.
When the fuck did this become PBS? Like I said, there's a whole lot I don't know.
Oh, but aren't you interested in where your money goes? It's always good to know more about taxes.
Yeah, I'm getting a proper school in here.
Okay, let's shift to the main theme. Majima-san, if you were in the position of collecting taxes from people, what would you tax?
The third answer was funny.
Oh my god, let's see.
Oh, I know exactly what I'd tax. Why not charge us taxes on tobacco?
Tobacco, you say? Interesting. Since the government monopoly on tobacco products ended 3 years ago, there actually has been a small tax on tobacco products.
Yeah, I smoke myself, so I don't really want to pay a tax on them, but I suppose they're non-essential. And if you're going to jack up taxes, it's the non-essential stuff that you start with. People might even be more likely to understand that a tax on smokes, right?
I see. A tobacco tax.
Yeah, a pack's around 200 yen now. People bitch and moan, but they'd still fork over 300.
I see. Interesting.
Yeah, tax vices, that's how you get people. At the 400 mark, though, I think we'd have a long, hard think about how each pack being worth it.
Yes, I think at that point I consider cutting back my intake too.
There you go, you've reached the conclusion that I did. And what about 500 a pack? I'd probably quit cold turkey.
You'd quit at 500, but if we raise it incrementally...
He started muttering all of a sudden.
What else do you think would have potential for taxation? I think something that's closely tied to everyday living would have the best potential.
A tax tied to everyday living, huh? Pretty shrewd. Could
Gasoline?
The first answer? What?
Okay.
How about jacking up the tax on gasoline?
Ah, a gasoline tax.
Why not? People with cars are obviously living it up here. Why not skim a little more off the top?
The price of gas is dependent on the cost of petroleum, so people have experienced price hacks before. That should be used to price creep, actually. There's also a professional tariff on gas tax. Yes, there's certainly room to raise taxes without too much notice.
This just turned into school. Hey, why all the muttering? You're not feeling that one either?
Oh no, far from it. I think it's a fantastic idea. I will definitely follow up on it.
I am learning more about tax law and how taxes work here than I ever did in high school.
I mean, it was a pretty shitty high school,
Yeah.
to be fair.
Oh, good to hear.
Majima-san, anything else? Do you have anything else to say on the matter of taxation?
Anything else about taxation? Oh, yeah, right. Well, I was thinking about that sales tax those goofballs were all rattled up about.
Yes.
So next year, we're going to start paying 3% on top of everything we buy, right?
Yes, that's how it works.
Compared to the states that you and I both live in, that's fucking generous.
Definitely.
Yeah, well, why stop at
Well-
3%? Sure, you can go in that rate, but I mean, wouldn't you get more if you bumped it up? Please don't give him ideas.
That would be impossible.
Not without bribery.
Majima-san, you saw what happened. Just a 3% tax caused so much outrage. People wanted to tear me apart. Charge more would probably end up in open revolt.
No, Tayo-chan, you ain't thinking. People were pissed because you sprang a new thing on them and you had to turtle it up. You gotta think about the long game.
The long game?
Familiarity is a scary thing, my friend. Sure, people are bitching and moaning about this shiny new tax. Once it becomes a regular part of life, they'll move on to the next thing to bitch and moan about. And that's when you start gradually turning the screws.
Are you sure this takes place in the 80s?
Yes.
Right
This corrupt bullshit had to start somewhere. Every time you hike it up a little, you'll get some more blubbering, but they won't be screaming bloody murder like the first time you introduce the tax. Want to know why? Because they'll be used to getting screwed. If something they've already accepted gets a little worse, it's just the facts of life doing what they do. So if you want to pull in the cash, you gotta have a plan to really amp up that sales tax.
Majima-san, I'm getting goosebumps. And I think you're terrifying, actually.
Was it the eye patch? Or was it my horrible corrupt sales tax laws that another country implemented already?
Are you even up this earth?
You really want to know?
No, not really.
I tell you what's not of this earth, those low-res wine sake bottles.
Then, if the sales tax was to be raised, how high do you think it should go?
How high do numbers go? How high should it go, huh? You're starting at 3%, right? Let's see here. No! That's... Whoa!
Oh, shit.
You know what? Let's make them suffer like New Jerseyans have. Say around 8%?
I see. 8%! Actually, that's a good number. It's neither too close nor too far from the double-digit 10% threshold.
And then here's the other kicker. For corporations, let's lower their taxation rate. No sensible country has ever done that before, have they? Have they?
There'll be dissent among the people, but I imagine it could actually be workable.
Not if you lie to them on the news, you don't. This has become the most political Yakuza episode we've ever done. Yeah, but an 8% sales tax will bump that 100 yen thing onto 108. That sure hurt my enthusiasm for buying pricey stuff.
Maybe if we went from the initial 3 up to 5%, wait a little longer, then hike it up to proposed 8%, then eventually we...
Enough with the muttering under your breath, Tayo-chan.
Oh, sorry. I was lost in my thoughts. Majima-san, I'm so glad I took time to speak with you. You're a wealth of ideas.
Yeah? Glad I was useful.
Useful doesn't begin to describe it. Please take this. It's just a token of my thanks.
Oh, don't mention it. I love planting the seeds of corporate capitalism. You got some primeval spirit stone.
I just occasionally carry on around themed stones with me. All the capitalists do it.
I promise they don't break and are actually made of salt.
Ah, okay. I better get going. I need to get back to the hotel and prepare my presentation for the tax conference tomorrow.
Boy, do your country proud, you hear?
Will do, Majima-san. I'll be sure to work on your advice. See you.
What the fuck have we done? Oh, we just made Japan just as bad as America.
Mm-hmm. And somehow it feels even dirtier than the Japanese underworld.
Yeah. Whew. Never figured I'd be in a position to give a guy in the business of running our country advice. I'm sure I won't regret this decision in any way later. Tayo-chan seemed to get a handle of how to go about jacking up taxes, too. Good for him. Wait. Jacking up taxes? Did I just... If taxes go up, is it my fault? Nah, no way.
Oh my god.
Majima, were you really not paying attention?
No. Oh my god.
What the fuck have we done? Alright, next time on the Super Bonus Round, I think we'll finally get to the story stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.